Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 902 and today's topic is the manufacture of pens. And here I have given the scale diagram and it is a full industry. So those who are interested to start the manufacturing of pens to establish the paint industry, they should follow this diagram and they should construct the building where they are going to manufacture. It should have fourth floor, and those 4 floors, each floor is having its own identity and the work is different. So I have given first floor, second floor, third floor and fourth floor, that is your ground floor, where the manufactured material is packed in containers and ready for sale. As you know that the manufacture of paint is the mixing of different ingredients, and those different ingredients mainly they are different type of pigments, the color pigments, then vehicle oil, that is linseed oil, then grinding and some other constituents what I have already discussed in part 1, part 2, part 3 lectures, that binder, the thinner, and also to improve the quality sometimes you have to add some chemicals like anti-sinking agent, anti-cracking agents. So all these ingredients are mixed, and after thorough mixing finally it is ready for use. And this paint industry, the grinding and mixing is very important, and this whole plant what it is given here on the whiteboard is all automatic. It is here I have given just a sketch diagram, but it is a full automatic plant. Just each floor is following its own work, and it is transferred to next, and then to third, and then fourth ground, and then finally by automatic belt it will be packed. Packaging machine is there, and you will get the paint. So here I would like to show you that this is your first floor, fourth floor, top floor. Top floor of that industry, which is having 4 big containers. One container which contains pigment, the other one which contains dryer, or we call it thinner. The third one contains vehicle oil, and fourth one that is called plasticizer. So on fourth floor, that is top floor, all these 4 huge quantity of material is stored, and their supervisors should check that all these 4 materials are in required or desired quantity or not. Once, because you have to get the feedback once you are coming in the morning, that what is the status of the production side of the industry. And then all these 4, I have shown by this arrow, all these 4 according to our demand and quantity, it is mixed in that container here, and then it will come to next container, that is on third floor, where the grinding mill is there. In that grinding mill, here the mixing will take place. So here on, that is fourth floor, on top floor, those 4 ingredients are there in container. Then it is mixed in the mixer, big tank, required ratio and quantity. And here Sigma type of machine is there, and that is very powerful mixer blades, and those blades they will thoroughly mix. It's a mechanical device, automatic. Then it is transferred to grinding, mill, and that grinding mill, here the milling will take place and there will be very fine grinding. That work is done up to grinding to third floor. Then it is shifted to second floor. At second floor, there will be big, that is called thinning tank, THINNING, thinning, or thinning tank. And in this thinning tank, vehicle is there, and as per your required, you are adding the thinners, like spirit, like some other hydrocarbon, naphtha, like that. Then it will pass to first floor after the second floor, after all the process. Here the real quality control check will be there. They will check the quality control, means whether uniformly it is mixed, what we are expecting, the color, the same color is there, all the ingredients are proper, there is no any precipitation or anything, it's all dispersed properly. So all these factors will be checked, and then there is automatic machine on that first floor, that is, we can call it ground floor. We can also call it ground floor. On ground floor, that is a packaging machine, automatic packaging machine, and that packaging machine will go on putting in designed container, that is paint containers, and in that paint containers they are packed, and finally the truck load will start. So this is how the scale diagram of your paint industry. If we are thinking of starting paint industry, either in Maiduguri or anywhere in Nigeria or India, we should consider at least a space for 4 floors, first floor, second floor, third floor, and fourth floor, that is ground floor. And each floor should be very clearly mentioned that what type of work is going on, because once you are doing here in the case of paint industry only at one place, there is always element of confusion, and you cannot find out whose mistake is there. So where mistake has been committed, you can identify whether it was committed at floor 1 or floor 4 or floor 3rd or floor 2nd. Whether the ingredients like pigment and some other chemical, some other ingredients, whether they were impure or pure, because by that you will understand and you can check, the quality control chemist will be checking. So this is how we can start the industry. So what I have already given in scale diagram of 4th floor paint manufacturing industry, 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th floor, and the same thing what I have explained, I have written here. Number 1, the weighing, assembling and mixing of the pigments and drying oils, which is commonly known as in paint industry vehicles, are carried out on top floor, that is your floor. So on 4th floor, these activities will be there. That is what they have to take the weight, then they will do the assembling, then they will do the mixing, that is called, once all these things are done, that is called batch material or batch mass of the pigments, and drying oils are mixed, that is on top floor of 4-story structure. The mixing of pigments and vehicles is done in a mixer, and that mixer, it is also called Duff Kender. So Duff Kender is nothing but it is a very special type of blade and mixer, blender with very special type of Sigma type of blade, with sigma blades. The batch material is brought then to the next floor, and that is your third floor. It is already, I have already shown you one by one. So now your batch material means the mixed one with oil, with pigment, with other chemical ingredients, will be sent to third floor, where the pigment and further mixing takes place. That is called mixing tank, and it is also called ball mill. The various other grinding mills, such as pebble mill, steel roller mill, sand mills, and high speed agitators and high speed stone mills. So there are different type of we can say grinding mills are available in the market, and you have to select according to your chemical constituent of pigment, that what type of grinder is needed. Stones have also been used for grinding of the paints and enamels. The choice of grinding machine depends on the type of pigments you are using and drying oil. So you have to select the grinding machine only when you will tell the seller that what type of drying oil you are using, vegetable oil, maybe linseed oil, which is mostly used, and also the type of pigment, whether it is titanium dioxide or it is lead oxide or zinc oxide. I mean, all these things should be clear. On the basis of that, you are going to select the grinder. The thorough mixed smooth product is then transferred to the ground, that is your first floor. After doing all this, where it is mixed with thinner, and if it is necessary, your tinting agent. Tinting agent means it will provide some strength. Sometimes tinting agent may not be required, and sometimes it is required. So it is choice. But of course, you are going to add thinner. Thinner means, I have already told you that it can be spirit, it can be naphtha, castor oil, so to make it uniform and smooth, and it will make paint easy to apply. For that purpose, thinner is added. The finished liquid paint is then screened. Then there is a computerized screening machine where it is screened whether everything is uniform and thoroughly mixed or not. And if it is not done properly, that computer screen machine will show the red signal that it is not properly done, so it will be rejected. And then it is passed to hopper of the filling machine. Hopper of the filling machine, it is commonly known as filling machine, packaging machine, where everything will be poured into container. Machine on the ground floor, and non-dispersed pigments are removed by making use of centrifuges, pressure filters, and by screening. The paint is poured into cans or drums as per the requirement. Sometimes if it is in the city where for building purpose it is required, you can pack in small containers. If sometimes in huge industry it is required, then you have to send in the drums, and then it is labeled your company trademark and finally packed. All these procedures are fully automatic. All these paint industries are nowadays fully computerized and fully automatic. I have just shown here by giving the diagram that these are the steps involved, and it is better that all steps should be at separate place on separate flooring. Otherwise, there will be always element of confusion. So with this I will start, and in the next lecture I am preparing flow chart. Means inside all those boxes, what is happening in the paint industry. So the students, those who are interested, they should have deep inside knowledge that how these mixings are taking place inside the industry. So that flow diagram I am preparing, and in the next lecture I am going to show the flow diagram, how inside the factory or industry all these activities are done. So once again, thank you very much for watching the lecture.